Howdy! For some reason, it was not letting me come on live on the other, so now I'm trying to shoo folks off of the other one. How can I get that one off? Hey, y'all! I was trying to get this other one off so folks won't go there. And I don't know how. It's not letting that come up. Well, hey, everybody. I'll just hope they find me. Hopefully, I'm at the right one now. Hey! Let's see if I got the right one. No, this is the old one. I can't even find my new one. There I am. I got it. I'm all over it. Hey, Cindy, I hate so bad I missed your first live. I'm going to try to remember to go back and watch it. Hey, it's Not Magic and Deni, Flower Tammy, Shuggy Pat, Carol, Lisa Brown, Deni, got a notification. Woo! Fancy. And Marsha Lee Boo, what's up? VJ Raid, that's what's up. VJ's so sweet to send her folks over here. Hey, DK Jen, I saw some of you over there, and I was lurking a little bit, but then when I popped in, I didn't get to say howdy to everybody, but hope that y'all would all come over here so I could howdy you over here. Hey, Leela, she's from the VJ Raid too. Hey, Patty Barker. And Leanne from Leanne's Craft Room. Yay. She says, howdy y'all in the live chat this amazing day. Amen. And there's my buddy Nana Michelle. Oh, she's in the ads. But tea by Nana Michelle today. I have Black Currant Burst. Had to think a minute. Might be still really hot, so. Perfect. Didn't want to risk burning my tongue and my mouth and stuff off like I did with my coffee yesterday. Hey, Q Linda. I'm doing fabulous. Hope you are. Hope you all are. Hey, Angela. She's doing fine. Me too. She's drinking sweet tea and eating barbecue chicken sandwich. And working on another crochet top. You crochet top machine over there. That's great. Marsha Lee Boo. Zach did the blindfold challenge. Guys, got to go check out his video. Will do. I will do. Hey, Dinky Crafts. If I didn't already, howdy you? Yeah, I did. I did, but that's fine. She's saying howdy to some other folks. Hey, Steve, or howdy. Howdy do. Howdy do, Steve. And Lashira from the VJ Raid. There's my buddy Nana Michelle. Thank you so much for the tea, darling. And y'all all please check out my buddy Nana Michelle. I don't think to shout out my buddy that is my tea hookup. Y'all go give Nana Michelle Crochets a subscribe. She's wonderful. She makes stuff. She made me the prettiest poncho. She's working on. She's made a bunch of us shawls and ponchos and all kinds of stuff. She's working on several more. She usually works on one project a day. I think Saturday's her catch-up day. She's working on a virus blanket, I know, for Madonna. And speaking of Madonna, she's here. She says the Ballard Bear, it's so alien. The alien Ballard Bear, it's so cool. She expects us all to make one and report back to her. And there's the link. I'll have to check that out. You know, I'm not too much on the Ammies, but I would love to. I want to make all the things, y'all know. How long have I been screaming, I want to learn to make socks? Well, I want to make Ammies too. So throw that into the mix. And I want to get all these gazillions of whips done. I want all these do-rags done and sent to the people that they need to go to. Oh, I'm so slow. So slow and so ADD. Hey, flip-flops and lollipops. Lashira. I think I got her earlier. She's telling folks howdy do. A lot of folks are. Did I say I love you, Madonna? I don't think I did. I love you, Madonna. Marsha Lee says, what shenanigans? Oh, Bailey Boo. Is Bailey Boo in here? Did I miss Bailey? Hey, Bailey. And I say hey to Leela? I think I did. I don't see Bailey. Oh, there she is. Hey, Bailey. She says, okay, let's try this again. No. I was trying to get rid of that other one, but I could not. It's not magic, says Dinky. I know you're Jennifer. I just giggle every time I say Dinky. I used to have a little, what do we call those little, tiny little bikes, mini bikes. Y'all remember mini bikes back in the 70s? I had a mini bike called Dink. I don't know why. I guess because it was little. And Bailey's saying hey to me, Miss Bougie D, and hey to lots of other folks. And Marsha Lee Boo says, and Marsha Lee is Blind Stitch's creation. She says, hey, Granny, it's 84 here in Lawrenceville, and we're getting thunderstorms right now. 84 sounds wonderful. If you don't have all the humidity and everything, that is. And Dinky Jennifer says, she is a person of many names, aren't we all? Y'all know my, or some of you know, my nickname from my mama is Trigger Trout. Mom had names for everybody in the family, and they were awful. Some of them, my cousin's name was Meat Skin. Yeah, beautiful name, Mark. I don't know. And, you know, it's like, how did we get these names? I don't know. My mama was funny. Her mama was hilarious. My granny. She was so much fun. Hey, Mark Robb. Folks saying howdy to one another's. Diamond Ring Girl. I've seen some of you in the YT Street saw Diamond Ring Girl, and some others of you at Carrie's. Yarny Elephant. And Jen, Froggy Jen, I call her. Froggy Win a Knit, and they have bingo on Mondays. And it's fun, and we were over there, and I even won one game today. I think Dinky Jen won like 5 times or so. That's great. Thank you, Madonna, for putting Ursula's link up. She is a fantastic supporter to us all, and she has a great channel herself. Miss Bailey's telling a whole flock of people howdy do. There's Pam, Be Creative Crafts, and I watch you opening your box. I'm so tickled you liked it. Hey, Nana Donna, she's got to take... She says, love you, be right back. Gotta take Cupcake out, I think she means there. Hey, my fairy treasures. That's Angie. She said to me and everybody, she just finished her boho cardigan and just started this slouchy, boxy sweater. So excited. And I'm so excited. Y'all know that this, I'm going to create an avalanche here. But I just got got several Noros yesterday. 2 of these. But I want to start the felted bag with this so bad I can taste it. But I want to keep working on these do-rags so I can get them out. So I'm trying to not cast on anything else until I get some of those out. Hey, Sally. Hey, Kelly. I bring it. I saw you over at Miss VJ's, but I didn't get to say hey back to you because I had already pushed the button to take off. I had to go grab my tea and get my spot here and turn my lights on, all that stuff. But hey, darling, I was glad to see you there, and I'm surely glad to see you here. And she says, hey to me and everybody. She's working and lurking. Hugs to the chatters. Yes. Love and hugs to every one of you. Dory did it's here. Is Miss Santa still with you? Hey to you if she's not, and hey to both of you if she is. And again, folks, telling folks how to do. There's Racine. Hey, darling. She's from the VJ Raid too. Folks that want their links put up, type CC, and one of my lovely moderators will get your link dropped. Hey, Ivy B. How you be? Let's see. Kelly says, ooh, a cardigan. Nice job, Angie, who is my fairy treasures. Hey, GLORIA, Gloria, from the VJ Ray. Hey, Niecy, saw you over there at VJ's. Here's my Nana Michelle, my tea hookup. Y'all please do give her a subscribe. Y'all subscribe to one another. Y'all know. And thank you so much for running Madonna Ballard's link. If somebody would put her link up. I mean, not running her link. Running her playlist. I appreciate. And we could also run Julie Chafee Maz's. Also, it would be great if we would do Cindy Suttles and get folks to subscribe to her. She's been monetized, but she hasn't gotten to the, you have to make $100 before YT will cut you a check. So we need to help Miss Cindy out. Hey, Cynthia Kings is saying hey to me and the squirrels. Yeah, what y'all drinking and what's on your hooks or needles? I can't talk today. Y'all know I've got do-rags on the hooks. I got my black currant tea. Compliments of Nana Michelle. Thank you so much. Oh, I love that stuff. And it's all my teas are there's a little fruity party, I'm telling you, going on in every one because I put that little raspberry lemonade mix in it. That makes all the difference in the world. And I do put a little honey in there too, so it's just the right balance of sweet and tangy. And Ivy B says hello to Skip to my Lulu's treasure trove. Yes, cute Linda. I remember the Stingray bike with the banana seats. I remember those banana seats. And I remember my first Schwinn bicycle. I had a great aunt that had money. And she, Daddy got some moolah from her. I loved Aunt G, but we didn't get to see her that much. She lived at Myrtle Beach in a little pink cottage. You would never have known she had money, but it was so cute. And Madonna saying, Cynthia! I bet Cynthia said, Madonna! Hey, Rachel King! Leanne said, oh yeah, my brother's had a mini bike to share. You think it spent more time on Dad's workbench than the boys riding it? Boy, was it loud too. And mine was so tiny, but it was so much fun. We had the pasture. So we had ponies at the time. We had Susie, and then we mated her we got Rusty. And then together they made Dusty, our little colt. But I'd ride that thing in the pasture that was full of bumps and lumps and stuff. Because normally it was used, or later on it was used as our garden spot. Mom and Dad had a pretty Nice little garden, enough for us and enough to share with our local grocery store, especially when strawberry season came in. Mom sold her strawberries. Teresa Harp is still at work, but she'll be lurking, and I appreciate that. And Liz is here. We had fun over at her house last night playing Zingo. Dory said, "Oh my God, meat skin. Not skins, just meat skin." That was his name. What did we call his sister? Did Terry have a nickname? Her daddy called her Toodles. I don't think anybody else did. It's not magic, says some of the nicknames are just embarrassing if you know the story behind it. Well, if ours had a story, we didn't know it. Mama would just make up names and they stuck. Boy, did they stick. Hey, Margaret G. She said, good afternoon, Dee, and all the chat listening while working. Bailey's still telling folks, hey. Leah says, hey to everybody in the chat. And I tell you, that party at Bailey's was amazing. 3 hours of one right after another of a bunch of donated gifts, and Bailey gave away some stuff too. That was amazing and just so much fun to be with our buddies, whether we won anything or not. But I was blessed enough to win some stitch markers from Miss Ingrid over in South Africa. I don't care that it's going to take a while to get here. It'll just be a blessing whenever they come. It's, I think, a set of stitch markers. Angie, my fairy treasures, is asking a question for anyone. Can you tumble dry superwash merino wool? I wouldn't. You maybe can. I'm just when I finally get a finished product, I treat it like a baby. I hand wash that stuff and just lay it across something or lay it flat to dry. But it's possible, so y'all weigh in on that question if you would. And Donna's dropping links. Niecy says hello to everybody in the chat. She's multitasking, so she can. It's okay, honey. We got plenty of mods that can help with dropping links. Dory says, be right back. Hey, Zoila. Hey to all you lovely folks coming in. Hey, Samantha. Samantha, did you get in on the giveaway? I couldn't remember if you did or not. Leanne says she would not tumble dry merino. Okay. There's another one, and on my side, on my team do not. But Madonna says to Angie, superwash wool springs back into shape in the dryer. I highly value Madonna's wisdom. So there you go. Not says it not magic. If you do, should only do the air, no heat, and only long enough to get the wet you get the wet gone. That's what she said. Pam says she went to Hobby Lobby during lunch and bought some wool to make a felted bag. You didn't want to come back to work. You wanted to go home and get started on it. I know. We couldn't leave for our lunchtime, as teachers. We had to lunch with our kids a whole 30 minutes, and a good at least 10 minutes was spent in getting them through the line. They were fourth graders, so I didn't usually have to open milk cartons and all that bunch of stuff, but it wasn't a lot of time, but we did have our planning time, so that was good. And Lulu Cindy says to Pam, she knows how that is about going back to work. Yeah. And Pam says yarn is on sale again this week at Hobby Lobby. Oh, 2 weeks in a row? But still not the Yarnology stuff? Why was I thinking? You sure it was 2 weeks in a row? It was on sale last week too. Ah, shoot, I can't keep up with it, you know. VJ's here. She's taking a shower. Okay, glad you're here, honey, and thank you so much as always for the raid. And Bailey says, don't forget the thumbs. Yeah, let's see how we're doing. 67 here on a Monday. That's great. And 45 thumbs, if we can just get those up. And let's see. There's Chris. Howdy do. Angie says, anyone? Okay, I've already line dried it, but there are fuzzies everywhere, so she needs to throw it in the dryer to get rid of the fuzzies so she can dry it on low heat. That's what I'm understanding. Or even just tumble just the air dry and not put a setting on it is what I think Chris was saying. And Marsha Lee says she is blessed and highly favored. Yep. I think a lot of us could say that. And Carol is reminding us that today is the last day to enter her giveaway, and I think I did do that. And It's Not Magic says, I think YouTube unsubbed her from a bunch of y'all. She could have sworn she did this last time. Okay, to make it stick, if you can, go to the people that you subscribe to, maybe write them down. Go to their channel, watch a video, even if it's 5 minutes or so, and leave a relevant comment. Sometimes that helps your subscription to stick. Hey, Deanne Spencer. And Pam Be Creative says, Dr. Pepper in her cup. Working on accounting, but as soon as she gets home, the wool bag. She's excited about it. And I'm excited too because I love this beautiful Noro. I think is going to make a gorgeous, I got 2 of them, make a gorgeous bod felted bag. I don't know, I've already made one that brown, was a brown and white marled and red, and it made a great bag. And I just love the felting process. It's just like magic. It's like magic. And VJ says she wouldn't if it's wool, superwash wool though. And she says, can you check with who you bought it from? Hiya, Stella. And everybody was telling me it was Janis Joplin. Lord, I could not think of the name of that gal. But yeah, I used to get a lot of people when I was younger that said I looked, that we favored. Let's see. Bailey says we might lose her. She's in severe thunderstorms and heavy rain. From the looks of things out there, the skies are about to open up. Well, we hope we can keep you, but if we can't, we'll know what happened. Hey, Miss Jeannie, Butterfly Dreams Crochet with Jeannie. You are so sweet. I love that greeting. Love you. And again, let's see. It's Not Magic says, I missed a lot of y'all today. Had to be disciplined. Got a week of crochet to catch up on. I hear you. Nana Donna's back. How is Cupcake doing any better, honey? Been praying for your puppy. Hey, Connie. She's hated me and all in the chat. She's working and lurking. And we got to stop long enough. Let's see how far. Oh, Lord, I'm so far away. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get with y'all. So if I missed what you said, come back and say it again. And look, there's Karen. Sweet Karen. I think I saw her. There she is, a yarn addict with Karen. Hey, sweetie, you going to be on tonight, right? If so, I'll try to stay on till 6:25-ish. And then we'll do a raid over at your place. Dory did it. And Lori Hobson, did I tell you I got your package in the mail today? I think I did. Oh, Butterfly Jeannie said, and I was afraid of that. Doggone, I should have, cause I'm about finished with. Of course, I can still get them, but it was really good to get the 50% off the Yarnology stuff for prizes. I'd stacked them up, but now I'm about at the end of them, so that's all right. Y'all know I got plenty of yarn up over here I can give you. Plenty of it. Did I say hey to Jen Reeves? Did I say that 2 or 3 times? Hey, Claptrap. Yeah, it sure is. You good? You are so welcome, Miss Lori. And let's see. Yeah, one of the best wools that's not so pricey is I love this wool at Hobby Lobby, especially when you can get it for 30% off. It's and also Peyton's Classic is also a good one too. Bailey says, not only is it storming here, but our temperatures dropped by 30 degrees. It's feeling like winter here today. It's nuts, squirrely nuts. I hear you. Our fiber of the day is actually some stuff I ordered, except for a couple of things. But let's go ahead and call out our Nutty Buddies of Honor today. Woo! Every live, I try to call out 3 or 4 of the folks that are channel members. That means they pay a little fee each month. Nothing over $4.99. I have 3 tiers. The first one is Carrot Boo with a K. Karrotboo. And the next one is Terry Modest Crochet. That's spelled like Mayors, Mares. Terry with an I. Terry Mayors Crochet is what it looks like, but pronounced modest. And Margaret G. So Carrot Boo, Terry Modest Crochet, and Margaret G. We can get those links up, and if y'all would please check them out. Hey, Deni. Oh, my legs be itching. I go tomorrow for my first visit with I've gone once, but my first real visit to the lymph for them to actually do stuff. And I think she's gonna, well, why is this not working? Oh, it says page is unresponsive. Come on. Don't be doing me like that. Let's see if I can get you on my phone. I see. Is Terry here today? Madonna says, on my life wish list, one of the things she wants is to go shopping in your yarn room. Well, get over here, girl. Bring some big bags. Bring big bags. That's all I got to say. It's so much fun, Marsha Lee Boo, to felt. You make it much bigger, whatever your project is, about a third larger than you want it. I did the, Bod's felted bag. That's a good one to start with. And it's all half doubles. So it's real easy. It just takes a while to knit a back because it's huge. Because it's still a nice size after it felts. And then you just throw it in the washer with a couple pairs of jeans or something. So it'll have something to agitate with in the washer. And I think she said that she put it through 2 wash cycles. I took it out after the first one, looked at it, and I could still see some of the stitches. It wasn't completely felted. So I threw it back in there a second time like Bod said she did. But it is great. You have some wool that Froggy donated to you. Well, that'd be cool. Hey, D Yummy Elmo. She says, LOL Bailey. It had a big drop in temperature here as well. Gloomy day awaiting the heavy rains to move in overnight. And let's see. Bailey says, long live the true North, strong and free. LOL to Nana Michelle Crochets. I didn't see what Nana said. We love you. Oh, north, south, east, or west. But the squirrels are the best. And folks are grabbing each other, meaning that they're, if they say they grabbed you or they threw yarn in your window, it means they subscribe to you. So it's a good thing. Hey, Diana Apple and Kristen F. And D Yummy Elmo 69 said, just wanted to go to the States and touch all the yarn. They have so much more than we do in New Brunswick, Canada. Can't get over how much they have. But at y'all's Michaels, y'all have some yarn that we don't get. I know that colors yarn that I'm so crazy about that's been discontinued, of course. They had it, but we never got it. That's okay, but I'm with you. I think we do get a lot more than you guys do. Oh my gosh, we have 75 lovely squirrel souls in the house, but we still need lots of thumbs. And Madonna says, hit the damn thumbs up. Please don't make me come over there. Lori says she wishes the temp would drop where she is. And Pam says this will be her first intentional felted project. She's accidentally felted things before. And so have I. One being a very expensive wool sweater that I bought in Bath, England. I meant for it to felt some or to shrink some. And it did great, really, as far as size, but the button placket did not felt, so it was all roughly like. If I could find the doggone thing, it's packed away somewhere. Could even be in the outbuilding. But I thought I could at least cut it up. It was full of gorgeous cables. It was so beautiful. But I could at least cut it, once it's felted. You can cut it up and make a bag or something out of it. So I'd have, still something I could use that would be a remembrance of that time. That first trip I took to the UK. I'll just love it over there. I think I meant to live over there. If I could just get my family to come with me. And y'all know I've said and bring some big box stores with me. Michael's and Hobby Lobby for sure. And Not Magic says we were out of AC for 6 days and 5 nights. No crocheting done and not. I don't know how y'all survive. Oh my gosh. Estella said I thought ONJ had passed this year. Loretta Lynn, who's ONJ? Hey, Scary Spider. Welcome in. Hey, little sis. And hey, sis Ola Joe. Remember to see Ola Joe for your furls needs. And also, she's got lots of affiliate links. She's got a Jimmy Beans one, too. You want one of those train cases like I got. Get over there and get it. Give her the business and give my little sis the business on her lovely row counters she makes. Like these. She gave me this one to show. So she gifted this one to me. And it's abacus style. So once you do a row, you just push a bead up. And they stay put. Which is great. This has 10 beads on it, so this is good for a 10 row repeat or less. But she's got something in her, I think it's in her Etsy shop now. If you have more than a 10 row repeat, it helps you with that. And this is a bougie one I ordered that came with 4 stitch markers that match these. It's got 2 of the stone and 2 of the dragonfly. And these are $12. She has an Etsy shop under the Crochet Clogger name. And if you want a custom thing done, you have a place that you can put that in. So, see the Crochet Clogger on Etsy, and also on Etsy is my gal, Melissa Reed, Crochet in Agreement, who dyes some fantastic yarn. This is cotton. And this is from our Karen, a Yarn Addict. It's her Keep Coming Back is the name of this one. And I do love it. It's got some of my favorite colors in it. And see Bridget for your bags. And let me go ahead and let's do our daily fiber, which means I got some bags to open up. But before I do, I did go back to Michael's today and I found one more of these intact. Remember, these are $5. I don't think all of them are, just certain ones. This is the one called Trifle. No, I showed you 2 in yesterday and they were all a mess, but this is a nice one. And then I found this one, another plum pudding without the band, but I know that's what it is. This is a skinny cake. I would not normally think to put those colors together, but I bet it looks gorgeous. It looks gorgeous in the cake, I think. Would look gorgeous as a shawl or whatever you decided to make out of it. Y'all know I was doing this little dishcloth, and this is Peyton or Patton's Grace. And the color you would think would be key lime or some kind of lime. But it's ginger is the name of it. So I figured I would run out. So I picked up another one of these. They are expensive. They're normally, I think, $6.99, but I got them on sale. Had 20% off everything. And then I had 140% off of one item. And then y'all know I've been picking up True to do. This stuff is perfect for it's bamboo, 100% bamboo. Perfect for do-rags. I was doing one in a rose color, and this is mulberry. Ain't that gorgeous, though? I like those colors together, but they're 2 different makeup. So this is cotton and this is bamboo, so you probably could mix them if you wanted to. So there's that. And now let's open up. What I've got here are the things that I bid and won on, and at Natalie's closet, she had a recent auction. Excuse my arm. One thing I won was a beautiful shawl from Judy, Miss Judy Weston, from Santa Fe, New Mexico. So I've forgotten what they look like. And I've forgotten, besides a set of pearls, so now I can clutch my pearls. You know, us Southern gals. Oh, I remember now, because it is made out of Community Coral Shawl and a Ball. Y'all, I can't tell y'all how sad it makes me about them Flying Brand getting rid of Shawl and a Ball. What are they thinking? I hope they bring it back. Maybe they give it a rest for a little bit and then bring it back in a whole bunch more beautiful colors. Have a card here from Miss Judy. That's pretty. Makes me think of Thanksgiving, but it's kind of summery looking. It says, "Hi Dee, congratulations on your winning bid on my shawl. I hope you enjoy it. Yarny love and hugs. Judy." Of course I will. Isn't that pretty? Stick it in my caddy over here so I can look at it. Let's look at the shawl. Oh, I forgot. If y'all know what, I forgot what the name of this, what this pattern is. Do y'all know? Whatever it is, it's gorgeous. It's like crocheted on the bias, it looks like. Oh, and it feels so good. You know, shawl and a ball has a lot of cotton in it. It's a blend, but I want to say it's about 60% cotton. Let's just put this on. Not that I'm chilly at all, but just because it's beautiful. Thank you, Miss Judy. I started to do a happy mail on it, but I thought, well, I could use some fiber of the day, so I just decided to let this be fiber of the day, even though it's a already made project. I do love some shawl and a ball. And then this came, the other stuff that I got came from Miss Natalie. And if you guys would love to give a donation to Natalie, she and her mom are really struggling financially because Natalie is not able to work because she's her mom's caregiver right now as she goes through chemo treatments and all that. So I forgot, like I said, besides pearls, and y'all know what? I didn't tell Natalie, but I didn't mean to bid on the pearls. I was watching it on the way home from the mountains, and I got, somehow I scooted where I wasn't where I was supposed to be on the current whatever was being bid on. So I won some pearls, but hey, I'm a Southern gal and I have no pearls. I need pearls to clutch, right? And there's yarn in here too. And it's from Hobie. This is some bougie pearls. It says Leah Sophia. Share the love of jewelry. So she had the original box and everything. Ooh, they are beautiful and heavy. Look, how cool is that? They're not your regulation pearls. They got this little, it looks like leather. Leather and pearls. How about that? Cool, cool, cool. I won't put it on with my t-shirt, with my SpongeBob t-shirt. But when I fix up for y'all, I usually try to fix up a little bit on Saturdays and Sundays, or especially Sundays. But isn't it gorgeous? Good for clutching. Ain't it pretty, Chris? Very beautiful, and so is this shawl. Ooh. And Steve made me this shawl, and Tank made me a shawl. I got so many shawls. And Michelle, that gorgeous poncho. Okay. And the last thing, I'll go ahead, even though I just had these the other day, we'll still set that up there. That plum pudding would really look nice. And I really want to do a shawl with the, kind of makes me think of a vintage red, white, and blue. We'll try to get Millie Mae to sit up on top of here, but she wants to lay down on the job. Stand up there. And Bridget's bags. Don't forget your bags. And it's a Japanese knot bag. So you got one handle longer than the other. And you just put it through there. And stick it on your wrist and go. And it's got the cute little, hey, Kelly! Another Kelly with an I. Kelly's Crochet Adventures. Hey, sweet. And Kelly has Turbo Tuesday tomorrow night when we come up on the panel with her and have a high old time. Here's the little notions pouch. Like I've said a million times, I do love this little bead. Helps you get it cinched up good and tight. Good and tight. Well, that's it. But, oh no, it's not. I got to show you this. This is Horizon 100% premium anti-peeling acrylic from Hobie. And it looks like there's a lot of yardage in it. It's a size 3, so a DK, and tell me yardage. At least meters. Tell me something good. And it just has a color number, which is 9. Doggone. Okay, 601 yards, 550 meters, and 200 grams. Ain't that pretty for you purple, lavender, and sort of a turquoisey. Some blues. That's really, you can't tell it in my screen, but it's a lot greener here. I don't know what kind of green I'd call that. Totally looks blue in the screen, but it is soft, soft, soft. Kind of falling apart. That's all right. I'll probably put it on my ball winder and Swift and cake her up. There we go. Have y'all been seeing, I know the Ogo thing, but now they got the Ogo. I've been watching Nancy. She's got yarn too. She and I think some other people. I think Ginger got some. The Ogo Halo, it doesn't have all as much of the cardboard packaging to deal with. And they have the prettiest colors, and they're all gorgeous ombre colors. And it's got a right much yardage for a size, I want to say it's a 5. But they're sold at Joann's, and I don't have one, but that doesn't mean I couldn't order. I'm crazy. There's so much yarn in here. And y'all, I do love this lotion. And I didn't just get this one. When I won these from Dana's Wanderlust Crochet, it was a $40. I could pick whatever I wanted to. So I got 3 boxes. And each box had 3 of these hand creams. So I got 9 these creams. I've been putting them on my bad legs, my lower legs, and using it for hand cream too. She said that and the body lotion had the same ingredients. Hey, Melanie's Creative Corner. Yarn Barf Christy Deni. She said, Deni says, I need Madonna, Seta, Lulu. Or she said Lou. Zelda NRJ3 on a panel. That would be fun, wouldn't it? I wish I could get the Chromebook not to be so glitchy with StreamYard. Hey, Melanie. Hey, Jetton. The giant skein is, what did I say it was? Or did I say? Horizon. It's called Horizon from Hobie. Hobbii. Yes, we love our Kelly's Crochet Adventure, and we love Kelly. I bring it every day. We love all our Kellys. Pink Kelly. Deni says, Madonna, me too. I love you ladies so much, and we love you right back. I was telling my new post office lady, hey, I got to be the very first one that used their brand new machine, you know, that you scan your card or you stick it in either way. She got a brand new one. The one they were using was old timey. I got to be the first one, the first transaction on the machine. I said, Lord, put a brass plaque on this that says on the year of our Lord, on day blah, 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 the year of our Lord 2022. Dee Thompson was the first one to use this machine. Hey, me so crazy. I think I said hey, but y'all know I'm crazy. I love how she spells her channel name. That's so cool. Did you hear it, Melanie? Not Melanie, who asked? Jetton Carey. It's called Horizons, if you were talking about this one. And I think you were. If I missed you, please holler at me again. Alright, I want to ask you, and I still haven't done that doggone video that I hope to do today. That I got tagged from Krista from the Secret Yarnery to do, and it's got fun questions on it. We've asked the first two. So here is one for us to answer today. In all of our 5 minutes. I'm going to be on. We got 30 more minutes. What are your crochet goals this summer? Mine's to get these doggone do-rags to the people that need them. Get them done and get them sent out so I can start on some other stuff or work on some other stuff. What is y'all's? Do you have some summer goals? We still got some summer left. Chris Yarnbar said to Leanne, my phone, put an E at the end of your name. Your name should look highlighted on your end because I am in your family. Let's see. Bridget says to get my pattern digital so I could, I think that was the second part of something. And remember, if you can, to get a bag from Bridget because she's saving up to get a laptop. And she said she only needed 7 more orders. And, honey, I hope to call you today or either message you back. And I really don't much care what the print is. Just something cute and a big, but you got to tell me the price and all that stuff. So we need to talk. So I'll give you a call. Becky says her goal is to keep lowering her stash, right? I add 2, no problem, but getting the stash worked down is something there again. And please do remember my Ola Joe's affiliate links. And yes, Ola Joe tells us about the darn good yarn deals, and I forget to put them up on the community page, but she's reminding us or telling you guys, reminded me, that Darn Good Yarn has something called Charlotte Chic Robes is $30, which is a deal. I forget what it is normally, but that might be about half price. And yes, I have an affiliate link in all my description boxes. So if you care to check it out, it doesn't cost you any more, and it helps me out a little bit, which I put back into, postage or buying the recommended daily allowance of fiber. Acela says she wants to make lots of stuff, want to work her stash down too. Diana Epple says to get hats and scarves for wings, which is Rose Likes Crochet. That's one of her projects. That's a good goal. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Jet, and you're so sweet. And my fairy treasures Angie said, thank you, ladies. She just threw her superwash merino boho cardi in the dryer and it safely removed the fuzzies off of it. It turned out beautifully. All right. So y'all were right and I was wrong. Hey, are y'all surprised? I'm not sure. Darcy is Stone. Hey, honey. She says her goal is to finish 100 scarf and hat sets for donation. And Bridget says to get her pattern digital so she can offer it to others with less difficulty. And that's part of the reason she wanted to get that laptop, was to help her do probably stuff like that more easily. And lots of yarn throwing up above that. Let's see what else anybody said. And Nana Donna says, well, wait a minute. Melanie said, goals this summer, not to overheat doing Afghans. LOL. And let's see. Nana Donna says, finish this damn mosaic blanket is her goal. But it's pretty. It sure is pretty. And let's see what else. Chris said, I almost said my crochet goal is to learn to knit. That's okay. That's all right. And Crotchety said, that question is not applicable at this time for me. Anywho. Why is that, little sis? Because you're working on your beaded stuff for the Etsy shop? And Me So Crazy says, not to buy any more yarn is my goal. Good luck with that. I hope you're a lot more disciplined than I am. I'd be all right if they wouldn't keep coming out with new pretty yarns. Doggone. Dory says, Granny, because of all the stuff you send, you probably wore out the old one in the post office. Could have been, but it was old-timey, and this one is so nice. It was nice. It had bells and whistles on it. I've never seen one that nice before. Thank you, Ola Joe, for looking out for my darn good yarn stuff. Bridget says she has a coffee blanket bag ready to go. So we'll talk. That would be fine. Let's see. That's so sweet of you to say, Jet. And it surely is the high point of my day, too. Scary Spider said to heal. I guess you're a her. I don't know. If you're not a her, let us know. She says, heal my wrist and finish my Miss May M-Cow shawl. And finish her gloves before autumn sets in or gets in. Let's see. Dinky Crafts Jen says, my goal was to learn to crochet. Did that in April. Now just want to complete all my challenges this year. And Yummy Elmo 69 says, working to finish the graph Afghan. 200 rows to go, and then work on a few things I've seen and people have mentioned in their lives, and try and order in some yarn from the States. All right. Where are you, D Yummy Elmo 69? Where are you in the world? Thank y'all for dropping all the links. Melanie said, I know I keep seeing Ola Joe the Crocheting Sailor listing that sale. She does it for me. And I try to remind you all to go to her place if you want a furls or any of their lovely yarn. They have all kinds of cool stuff, not just hooks. They also have needles too. Priscilla says she wants to make lots of stuff, and I may have just said that work down stash too. Ola Joe says that robe is normally $50, and so that's $20 off. That's great. And yay, Zola's working on do-rags. Thank you so much. Folks saying howdy do. Hey, Butterfly Jen's Heavenly Coloring and More. She says, hey to me. She has been diagnosed with fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis, and lupus. She had to get some blood work done, hoping it comes back negative for lupus. I do too, sweetie. So y'all help me pray for Butterfly Jen, that the Lord would lay his hand on her and just heal her from all those conditions. Me So Crazy says she's working on washcloths, scrubbies, and mop pads for Kentucky flood area. It just keeps raining on them. Don't we wish we could send some of that rain out to Texas and wherever it's needed? That would be great. Ola Joe says, thank you, Madonna. I appreciate you dearly. We all do. We sure do. Marsha Lee Boo, Blind Stitches Creation, says she's trying to finish this crochet hooded sweatshirt. That's her goal for her August makes. That DOI Creations is doing. Okay, gotcha. Ola Joyce, I think I just said that. And Nana Michelle says, no, Butterfly Dreams Crochet with Jeannie Hugs and Prayers. Oops. What did our Jeannie say that I missed? I don't see it. I am not seeing it. Dee says she wants to get more yarn and grow her channel and learn new things on here, as well as be able to do some giveaways. Well, I hope all of you reach your goals. And Nana Michelle says her summer goal is to make summer longer. It's gone too fast, even with all the heat. And Ola Joe's telling Madonna she loves her to the moon and back always. And I think we could all say that to our lovely Madonna. Unsweet Madonna. Flower Tammy says, thanks for y'all's support. Hey, Auntie Mama, saying hey to Granny Pearl and the Screaming Squirrels. And Melanie says to Nana's Crafty Corner, Donna, let me know how that works out so I can try, LOL. And thank you, Ola Joe, for putting Madonna's link up. And there's Lydia. Hey, hon. Let's see if we have any more. Nana Michelle said she's sorry she missed you. Annie Mama, she missed your live, but she watched the replay. And I will try to get that done as well. Sometimes I'm able to get on when she's live. I catch her live, and sometimes I don't. Becky Bramlett says she does. She says I don't go as much as I want to Joanne's, Hobby Lobby, and Michael's. Well, I do, except not to Joanne's, but I did order some yarn. That Halo Ogo. Saw Nancy, she's got yarns filed for showing it, and God, like every single color they have. I do. Claptrap says, who can resist buying yarns when you get great deals and emails from yarn companies for, oh, so pretty yarns? I know. Dee says, Melody, she's trying so many color changes and lots of rows left, but she sees a few people's lives and tutorials. She wants to set this aside, but I know if she does, she says she knows if she sets it aside, it will never get done. So there you go. And Liz says to be able to help as many people as she can. Isn't that sweet? That's what we should all have as a goal, I think. And by doing my Sunday giveaways, that's just one way I try to give back. But I do hope I can start having maybe 2 a week again like I used to. But since I do open it up internationally, 1 a week is kind of where I'm at right now. And doing the mystery things, and I hope y'all don't mind it, my little giveaways being mystery. Mystery giveaways. Hey, Joni, Not So Fast Lives. She says, so many of us have chronic conditions, right? Besides yarn, that's another thing that binds us together. We can all commiserate together. Hey, Passion for Yarn. Elaine, you changed your YT name. Sending prayers and hugs. I like it. Passion for Yarn. That's great. And My Fairy Treasures would like her link dropped. And Madonna did it quick, fast. And she says she goes live. My Fairy Treasures. Her name is Angie. She goes live every Friday morning at 8:30 a.m. And what time zone are you in, Angie? I forget. Remind us. Claptrap says another goal is to get out in the garden and crochet in the fresh air. I was just thinking about that. I got those nice zero gravity chairs, not 1 but 2, out on my deck. And when it gets, overcast like it's been, and we get some breezes before a storm hits, sometimes we get rain, sometimes not. A few claps of thunder and just overcast, and that's it. But I need to get my butt out there and sit in and enjoy my chairs. Listen to the birds sing and all that stuff. And Kelly says she's headed to a meeting. She loves us, and we love you right back. Miss Kelly's Crochet Adventures. And Pam from Be Creative Crafts says, oh, that made me think. My Hobby Lobby had marked down some Scrubology and Scrubby yarn on clearance. The ones with the little scrubby bits sticking out all over. And the one that feels like sandpaper. Yeah, but they sure are good for scrubbing pots and pans. And Joni says, who doesn't love an Angie yarn party for real? Yeah, take care, Kelly from Kelly's Crochet Adventures. And I know that she's on tomorrow night, so we can come up on panel with her and craft with her. It's called Turbo Tuesdays, I do think. Jetton says, do you think that new Ogo yarn you mentioned would be good for a baby blanket? I do. It's a beautiful ombre in the most gorgeous colors. Maybe about 10, 12 different colors. Beautiful ombre. Auntie Mama says, Nana Michelle, you know you're my girl anytime. Watch time for her. She does thank you very kindly. Angela, I've enjoyed your being here too. I enjoy y'all each and every one. You've never won a mystery yarn before? That would be fun. Yeah, we'll keep trying. I hope and pray it happens that all of you win at some point in time. Whether it's mine or somebody else's, but I would love for you to win mine. Lydia said, wait a minute, we got some more stuff here. Passion for Yarn says, oh, wait a minute. Little sis said she went to Reconsidered Goods today, a crafty thrift store. Amazing, she says. That would be cool. Passion for Yarns is lurking and cooking dinner. I must love my family to bake ziti at 94 degrees here in Connecticut. That's just crazy that it's that hot that far up north. And Madonna's asking Mary Ann, what did you get? Gonna do a video? And Nana Michelle said to Auntie Mama, of course it felt weird having you not in the background while working. Madonna says, what did you get, Mary Ann? Gonna do a video? I hope so. And Pat said that. I'm getting sleepy, y'all. I don't normally get sleepy when I'm live with y'all. I'm usually like hyped up, but I'm like, tell me something good. Hey, Margie. I don't have the drop command, but I bet somebody put your link up. Yep, Chris did. And Laura did too. I am thirsty. I was trying this. I wasn't really using anybody's pattern. Tell me what y'all think of this and be honest. This is just moss stitch. It's going to be supposedly a do-rag. I know it's got some kind of wonky edges. What I've been doing is on this side, that's why it's got this pin attached to it. I add 2 extra stitches on the end. And then when I flip it over on the other side, I just don't do increases. So I'm increasing every other row. But y'all right, crochet is so much faster than knit. And this is Kobu, and I'm using my Cool Addy Swing Maxi. Because this part, the neck or the shaft, is about, I don't know, a third longer than the other one is. The other one comes about right here. Oh, and you folks, Shiggy Pat and other folks, you think it looks okay? Thank you. I will put some sort of border on it, maybe a picot or something. Yeah, Margaret G, that's what I was going to do. Becky said she just ate, so she'll be laid out soon. Hey, EJ's daughter. Says hey to me and everybody. She's working for a few more minutes. Hope all is well. Yep. Hey, Nana Tank Treasures. Nana Tink. Sorry. How are you? Thank you, Melanie. This is Kobu in the color silver. So soft. So soft. I just felt like, I got all these knitted ones going on, but they're slow. Or I am. Yes, it is very soft. And this is one of the ones I got at Hobby Lobby. At Walmart for $1. I should have got every one they had. I almost did. Oh, no, Madonna. I did not know that. When did that happen? Olivia Newton-John passed. Did she have cancer? Thank you, Steve. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, Melanie. The only ones that weren't a buck were the white and the ballet pink, the real pale pink. It'll be a do-rag, but the do-rags look like little tiny shawls. They're headscarves. A do-rag is a headscarf. I know I keep showing y'all this. I don't know what happened to. Here it is. This is going to look. Oh! Here's the one I've got for Julie Chafee so far, but I want to do I could give them these red, white, and blue ones, but I just didn't figure they'd get much wear out of those. This is made from cotton fair, so the 2 weights, and I'm sure a 3 weight would look good too. This shawl is gorgeous, isn't it? Didn't Judy do a good job? But you just tie it. It's very easy. I got the pattern out of the book called Knit, Pray, Share that keep telling y'all. Kelly's Crochet Adventures introduced us to and even had the author on. You can get it at Amazon. It has a bunch of beginner-friendly knit patterns in it. And the do-rag's the very first pattern in it. But Joyce Simpson, and I put this on my community tab yesterday. This one you start at the top and decrease to the point. And this is the one I put on my community tab. Joyce shared this with me from who? Trying to see who this person is. Well, anyway, you can see if you go to my community tab, you can get this from there and print it. But hers goes from the bottom and increases to the loudest part. And if you don't want to knit, Grammy Colleen crochets. I know I'm a broken record for some of you that are here all the time, but we got, a lot of folks. Hey, Candy. Good to have you, Miss Chocolate. And Nana Tink Treasures. Good to have you all. And EJ's daughter. You got that one that I posted yesterday? Great. Looks really easy. Becky said breast C, and it was diagnosed many, many years ago. Olivia Newton-John sure had a long life considering how long it's been that she's had that. She was a beautiful woman with a beautiful voice. I just always think of her as the main character in Grease. I loved her in that. But she had a gorgeous voice. Jet, and that's been a year or more ago that I got that. And it wasn't marked. The only way I knew was I have the Walmart app and I scanned it just on a whim. And they were $1. Christine Johnstone says, everyone's staying cool. I sure am. Except when I go out to get the mail and stuff, and it's hot as everything. Hey, Tim. Tim was live today. I think he was on a lunch break or a break at work, some kind of break. And I subscribed to, wasn't it Ashley? Was it an Ashley that needed prayers for her mama? And she did an update. I didn't realize what had happened to her mama, but this gal's mama got bit by a tomcat, her cat, and it got infected, just got scratched on her hand, and it got infected and got into her bloodstream, and it was bad. She was in the hospital for a while. I think even ICU. So she could use some prayers. Tim, let me make you a mod. And if you want to put up, oh, come on. If you want to put up her link, you can. It's okay. Don't worry. Okay, Ola Joe's got his link, his Big Tim's link, but I was asking him if he could put that Ashley that goes to, I'm thinking Ashley. I might be wrong. Joni's Not So Fast Live said we had her records when you were a kid. Olivia Newt-John. You loved dancing to her splish splash when you were taking a bath. Yes, the 80s. Let's get physical, physical. When we wore the outfits and the exercise but cutesy outfits with the leggings and all that stuff. Oh, okay, Dee, you're in New Brunswick, Canada. Okie dokie. Oh, it's 6:24. Karen did say she's coming on, right? Yes, me too, Nana Tink. It was Ashley's Life is the name of her channel. Ashley's Life. She seems like such a nice, she's very young seeming. But remember, this is, if you're interested in another knit pattern, this is on my community tab. Let me go out. And I know I just showed y'all this the other day, but nostalgic. There's my mom and dad back in the year of our Lord, 1966. Myrtle Beach days. I made them a calendar. That's Ma and Pa. A long time ago. Daddy with his, looks like a Bing Crosby hat. These were the apartments we stayed in. They were like 4 apartments, 2 upstairs, 2 downstairs, and they were owned by our cousins that lived right across the street. But I guess they kept a few of them open for people that just came for, and I know we always went for 4 days. And I always wanted to stay for a lot longer than that, but me too. I love these old photos. I was looking for the ones where I was in a bikini at about age 17, 18. Can't find them. And this was taken in August of 60. And here is yours truly. I'm a 59 model. There I am. Here's Mama. That's Terry, my cousin. She was 9 months younger than I. That's Meat Skin. That's Terry's brother. That's my brother Buck. Look how skinny he was. That's my Aunt Brenda, the one that passed a few months ago. And Dad. And Aunt Frankie. So Uncle Ken must have been taking the picture. Here's old Meat Skin right there. Boring y'all to death. Oh, and here's one more pattern, and then let's get over to Miss Karen's. Where did I get this? Petals to Picos. www.petals, P-E-T-A-L, like a flower petal. Petals to Picos.com, and this is Crunchy Stitch Crochet Dishcloth. I love the way this looks. And I love that Bod's been doing a lot of stitch tutorials, and wasn't that so cute? Did y'all see she discovered a drawer in her daughter's nightstand, little Evie Rose, and unbeknownst to Bod, Evie had been keeping all the little swatches that her mama made and said when she had enough she was going to make a blanket. That was so cute. Oh, yeah. Jet and I've got some when I was even younger than that, but I'd have to dig for them. Yeah. So I didn't ever see. Oh, yeah. Madonna's got Karen's link up. So let's go over to Karen's and go in saying squirrel. Squirrel, what do we say? Just squirrel raid? Squirrel raid. I'll see you over there. Be sweet, don't be ugly. And I'll see you back here Wednesday, I hope. And we got 93 thumbs. Can we get 100 before we leave? Or we'll go ahead and go so we can make sure we get to over to Miss Karen's. But if you haven't left me a thumb, 95 now. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop. I said boop. I did. Boop.